neither his ear heavy that it cannot hear. But your iniquities have separated between you and your God, and your sins have hid his face from you.
It's God forsaken. You are a God forsaken people, man, and it shows. Because look at how you treat each other, man. You know, you treat each other very inhumane, man. The other nations, they don't even treat each other like that.
Hell no.
You know, they don't. They even show partiality when it comes to certain shit that they do. Esau, he look out for his, even when they dead wrong. Jake, no mercy, no leeway.
We're talking about nations toward the saints themselves.
Bro, in North and South America are the highest crime rate size of continents in the world, man.
Yeah.
You know, which is where the tribes, the bulk of the tribes are in. It's just
Murderous.
Murderers, man. There's no love out here, man, amongst our people.
Hey, our people are at war every day with each other, man. That's why, hey, why you think some of them police don't even fuck around like that? Like over there in Chicago, they stay away from certain areas. That's how fucked up it is, man. Now, hey, you remember that one scene in Higher Learning when those
Skinheads?
those skinheads was talking about, you know, getting ready to kill some niggas.
Yeah, they're ready for this war.
And the main dude, the leader, was telling Remy, like, you ever killed a nigga? And he was like, no. He was like, well, I have. He was like, see, them fucking niggas, them fucking monkeys. See, they them gangbangers, they train every day against each other, killing each other. He said they're ready for war. But the question is, are you? That was a heavy scene right there. That's some real shit.
Hey, there's scenes in that movie, and all John Simpson movies have that moment where you really got to stop and be like, this is the fucking point of this movie. This is really to be able to bring this point out is the most powerful scenes of the whole hour and a half, 2 hours worth of the movie.
Yeah,
that was one of them.
Yeah, because that scene, it kind of encapsulated Esau's perspective.
Yeah. Of why they have their army
to why they are so fearful.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Because they see how murderous and how inhumane niggas treat each other. So they like, man, if these niggas is like that, I'm not finna treat these niggas with no humanity.
Imagine you wake up and you see Busta Rhymes, ugly ass dreads and shit everywhere. You ain't gonna be scared of some shit like that? What the shit can do to you?
But they're thinking more like if they wake up and realize who the real enemy is.
Right. That was the point.
They're gonna just
Yeah.
You know? So just imagine that also with the natural hatred that they have.
Yeah.
Hey, that was just black versus white. That's not all tribes.
Right.
So with all the tribes,
the northern tribes, bruh. Them cartels down there, all them motherfuckers down there, man, they super murderous, man.
Yeah.
They're super dangerous.
Bro, they kill like if you owe a debt to the cartel and like say you got workers that work in your field and shit, they'll kill your workers. Off top.
So in Central America, they have the gang war between MS-13 and 18th Street. And boy, they kill each other like nothing. Right? Like nothing.
And the government helps with that shit. The government step in and help them kill each other in the wars, man. Where the hell are they getting them big ass, chunky ass assault rifles? All these military grade weapons, man. Esau is giving it to you, man.
The drugs come north and the guns go south.
Yeah.
That's the trade.
That's the trade. You know, you got these cartels with military grade weaponry, man. You know, they damn near have tanks already.
Some of them motherfuckers got submarines though.
Yeah.
Because that's how they bring a lot of that shit in.
Who's providing them with these things?
Right.
You know?
Who's selling submarines and shit? You know?
Ain't no Uzis in Harlem. You know, or made in Harlem. No, like, bro, like, it's obvious that Esau Edom is behind this. You know, they create the avenue for our people to commit evils, man.
And you understand Willie Lynch, and what he was talking, what Furious from Boys and Hood was talking about. He was literally saying, we're going to give them the ability to kill themselves. But first, they have to stop hating us. Martin Luther King, come on up. Malcolm X, you sound too, it'll kill you all. They had to really, it took a process for this to get to this level. So then they had to squeeze us into the same neighborhoods and make us fight over the same crumbs. And now we have a hatred for each other. You know, why are you mad at me? You should be mad at Julio down the street.
Even before that, Willie Lynch.
Yep. The slave plantation.
That, I mean, it was so ingenious for him to come up with that plan, because what that left was a generational effect upon a people, man. You know, that should trickle down generation after generation to the fact that we're still affected by it to this very day. Just the condition of that letter, man. Putting a man versus the woman, you know, colorism, you know what I mean? And it plays out to this very day, man. You know? So, hey, Jake needs to wake the hell up, man. Let's get some precepts. You still in?
Back in Isaiah 59 and verse 3. For your hands are defiled with blood, and your fingers with iniquity. Your lips have spoken lies, your tongue hath muttered perverseness. None calleth for justice, no any pleaded for truth. They trust in vanity and speak lies.
Yeah. They trust in vanity and speak lies.
Yeah.
Like it says in Isaiah, they take a covering, but not of my spirit. They trust in everything else but the Heavenly Father.
Trust in oppression.
They trust in oppression, man. You trust in being dependent upon the government. You know, you trust in a damn job. You trust in
Esau's blessing.
Esau's blessing, the sword.
Jake really think that's the answer to all things, because they see Esau winning with it, they think they can win with it. Because they went against their own with it, they think that's what's going to win.
Yeah. Our people make a covenant with death.
Yep.
You know, and with hell are they an agreement? Hey man, they trust in vanity, man. That's why the Lord said he has a controversy with you.
You should read that verse, because there's a nice little list right there.
Hosea the 4th chapter.
4th chapter, 4:1. Read down a couple verses.
See, we could go in on Esau all day, but at times we still got to get on Israel too.
Yeah.
It's commanded to get on you.
Yeah, if we only get on Esau, it's gonna look like all the followers because of Esau. But no, we call these followers upon ourselves as a nation.
Got to take accountability, man.
Right.
Put that Hosea first.
Yeah, whichever one, you know.
It's Jeremiah 5 and 28. They are waxing fat, they shine, yea, they overpass the deeds of the wicked. They judge not the cause of the fatherless, yet they prosper, and the right of the needy do they not judge.
Oh, because these were the fake pastors, and prophets.
Priests.
Yeah, that just would not judge righteous, man. Didn't want to call nobody out. No open judges. Can't judge one another.
The proper judgment wasn't going out because they were being bribed, they were receiving gifts. You know, the scriptures say a gift destroys the heart. It also blinds the eyes of the wise that they cannot reprove.
Yep, gone. Yep.
You know, so of course there's no judgment there, man. You don't want to risk losing your money. That's the reason why a lot of these celebrities and people that do have influence, a lot of shit that they, keep their mouth closed about and keep quiet on certain issues because they don't want to speak out and risk, losing benefits and endorsements and status. Because they've been compromised, man.
That's what your Howard Shot was talking about when he came on the scene, cutting those wicked scribes and Pharisees.
Yep. All your fake leaders, fake activists, all these motherfuckers, man. They following them. Basically, the dollar bill.
Yep.
All right.
Filthy lucre.
Filthy lucre, man. That's all they're following, man. That's why things never change. Go ahead.
This is verse 29. Shall I not visit for these things, saith Yahweh Hashem Yahushai? Shall not my soul be avenged on such a nation as this?
Yeah. The Lord is going to, and he said, vengeance is mine, I will repay, saith the Lord. I will judge this people. So you can,
It's Hosea.
Go ahead.
Yeah, this is Hosea 4 at the top. Hear the word of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, ye children of Israel. For the Lord hath a controversy with the inhabitants of the land, because there is no truth, nor mercy, nor knowledge of the Most High in the land. By swearing and lying, and killing and stealing, and committing adultery, they break out, and blood touches blood.
That's all Jake is good for.
Yeah.
It's prevalent amongst Jake worldwide. Lying, stealing, killing, adultery.
Yeah.
That's all you hear about. And then that's all these niggas are rapping about. If you want to know what Jake is doing heavily, just listen to what these niggas rapping about.
Yeah,
It is.
That's all you got to do.
Verse 6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing that thou hast forgotten the law of thy power, I will also forget thy children.
See?
And that's the Jake soft spot as a kid. Once you start fucking with Jake kids, that's when they got really take things seriously.
And that's only the ones that really love their kids.
That's the ones that love their kids more than themselves.
Yeah.
Which should be a natural thing, but there's selfish ass Jake out there, man, that's just about them and their experience, and what their benefits. You got another verse, right?
Yep, it's 7. As they were increased, so they sinned against me. Therefore will I change their glory into shame.
Yeah. What was the other
Yeah, Jake don't have. Just look at Jake. Their image as a whole is not a reflection of glory.
Look what they glory in, and it's an actual. It's actually shame.
Yeah.
Black culture is a fucking. It's a joke. It's a mockery. It's a parody, man.
Yeah. We honor the degeneracy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Being like, come on.
Street cred is the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life.
Or what they call it now? Clout.
Clout. Dumbest shit I ever heard in my life.
Honor degeneracy and exalt Edomite supremacy.
That's what y'all all in the grave, which Edomites want, or in the jail, which Edomites want.
Yeah, man. Hey, I don't know who said it, but there was a statement made that said you can know the condition of a nation by its woman.
Yeah.
You can tell the condition of a nation, or if a nation has been defeated by looking at their women.
Yep.
You look at the state of our women, man, that's how you know we're done. And the men, they follow after the woman.
Yep.
What are these women on? What talking about our women, what are they on?
Yeah.
Getting BBLs, getting smutted out, OnlyFans.
Hey, we just heard right before the camp started the camera cut on. Jake come around the corner bumping Cardi B, talking about Yahweh with you. I forget the English words, but trying to supplant you. And you being